and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my channel focuses on fashion, travel, beauty, and overall Black girl magic, luxury, leisure, lifestyle. In today's video, I am going to be talking about my recent luxury handbag purchases. I have been purchasing. I haven't been sharing. I have been sharing over on Instagram, and a few people clocked me. They were like, ma'am, did you do an unboxing? I didn't, and I didn't share on YouTube, but I want to be better about that. So I am going to share what I've picked up. So let's get into the video. Before I get into the full video, let me share that my top is old. It is from Aisler. I think I've definitely worn it to shoot a video before. I love this top. It's just a classic. I've worn it for a really long time. I do love it. I'm thinking about figuring out ways to make more space in my closets. I do have closets. I have multiple closets. I'm downstairs on the garden level. We have gray paint on the garden level. That's how you can usually tell. It's also where the majority of the books are in the house. Yes. So that is where I'm shooting today. My closet is on the parlor level. And that is where like my studio closet is. But then in our master bedroom, we have a closet. I have things in Kennedy's closet. I have also things in the closet over here. So I have many closets full of many things, but I have to figure out ways to get rid of some of that stuff. So I'm thinking about, I don't know, getting rid of this, even though I like it, but I like so many things. That's my problem. So I'm thinking about getting rid of it. My earrings are from Oma Lola jewelry. We stand, we love. I think that's it. I think my pants are from Zara. I don't think you can see the pants, but they're just like some oatmeal colored pants. So let's get into the video. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe so we can grow our glowing community, our growing, glowing community. Okay. All right. Let's get into the Fendi First bag. So Miss Mama picked up the Fendi First bag, and I feel like I've already ruined it. So I just got back from London, and this video will likely go up after my London vlog. And I put this in my carry-on luggage next to my Dior bag, and I wasn't thinking about putting it in the duster. I didn't put either one in the duster, but I protected the smaller ones by putting them into those two bags. And that bag has like this really intricate beading detail. And I think when it was like shuffling, it kind of like marred this. So I might take this to like the bag repairer here in New York City. He's like immaculate, world renowned. Everybody knows him. And so I might do that to just help with some of the smoothing of the leather. But I ended up pre-ordering. This is in the light gray color. I actually ordered the white and then this came. And so I didn't know if I was going to keep this. This is the medium size or the largest size that they have in the Fendi First bag. It has the big F. Y'all know I'm like my mother. I keep the plastic on the gold for just a little while, okay? Just a little while. We are not particularly used to having nice things yet. And so we're still in preservation mode. But I like that it comes with this little strap because that's what I was worried about as a person who is a city person. I just felt like I needed the strap. I also like that it is a mix to me between a structured bag and those soft pouch Bottega bags. It is not a Bottega dupe. To me, it is not a Bottega dupe. It is totally elevated. The Bottega bag does have that little clasp, but for me, this is just, because of the little bit of structure, it's just way better. I love it. I think it is totally great. So I actually ordered 2 of these. I was gonna wait to record this until my second one came in, but it has still not come in. This did not come until the week of February 18th, and I pre-ordered it a while ago. I don't even know if this is still available, but I knew from the Fendi First collections that I needed to pre-order the bag if I wanted to get it. I ordered a colorful one, and so I will wait to like talk about that until it comes. But quite a lot can actually fit in this. I mean, I feel like it doesn't even look like it's not a good bag, you know? I think it looks like it can fit a good deal, you know? It's a lot of depth at the bottom. I've put wallets in here with 2 phones, a little camera, a mini tripod, a little like my Dior pouch full of like lip gloss and eyeshadow and earrings. I mean, it can actually fit a great deal. It's like a proper bag, you know? It's like a proper purse. It is comparable in a lot of ways to like my standard size bags that I carry, which are primarily like my everyday bags. I would say it fits about the same amount as like a medium Lady Dior bag. It definitely fits more than a classic Chanel. Do I think this is going to be a classic bag? No. Do I care? No. Is it like hitting for the moment? Yeah. I mean, I indulged myself in a lot of ways because it's a trendy bag. I will say that for the most part, the majority of these bags that I'm featuring in this video are actually kind of trendy, which is not necessarily my style when it comes to bags. But I think for me, they're actually really colorful, and that is probably why I got those bags. This bag to me was just like a really, really good, unique shade. I haven't seen this, and I do regret traveling to London with it. I didn't wear it much in London, but I regret traveling to London with it because I feel like it's just gotten bruised. And so I don't think it travels well because of the type of leather. It's just sensitive. So I'm going to Paris Fashion Week in a few days. I know, y'all. I flew back from London to New York just to go back to Paris. Yes, I did. Okay, I have a family. I want to see my family. I actually enjoy my family. And so I wanted to come back and be with them versus staying in London for more days. I had a great time in London. Hopefully my London vlog is up by the time this video goes up. I'm sure it is. But I wanted to just, you know, I wanted to take this bag with me, but it's not going to go with me to Paris Fashion Week. I don't think so. Yes, it is. Who am I kidding? Of course it is. You know how it is when you're in the honeymoon stage of a new bag. I mean, it's a good bag, but it scratches really easily. It does scratch really easily. And it doesn't stain easily. That's why I'm kind of glad I didn't get white, because I have like, you know, I have brown makeup. I'm a dark-skinned girl, and the makeup is obviously dark-skinned. But otherwise, I love the bag. It actually holds quite a bit. I love the gold detail. I love the strap. I like the stitching. I actually recommend the Fendi First bag. I recommend it. What you've all been waiting for. The micro Dior. So here's the thing. These were a total impulse buy. I purchased these in Selfridges in London. I did not walk in there with the intention of purchasing these bags. Now, here's the thing. Manifestation, whatever it is. I was looking at micro Lady Dior's, but they were going for so much money on the resale market. Again, they were actually priced higher than the micro Lady Dior's or the nano Lady Dior's that you can buy today. And I was like, not worth it. Not going to do it, because I know in a few years that, you know, the price is going to go down. But I walked into Dior. I saw these colors and I was like, you know, when it's cold outside and you're over it being cold and like you're ready for spring and you see spring bags, it's like all you can think about. So she did it. And these are expensive, I think, for the size. I really think these are expensive for the size and what can and can't fit in them. But I did it. I did it, Joe. I did it. So here's the thing. They were cheaper for me in Europe, obviously, than they are in the United States. And that's what I like traveling when I travel to Europe, is to purchase things. I should have also purchased them at the airport, because then it would have been even more cheaper. I love this Lady Dior. I think the color is just, Here's the thing. I loved the green before Bottega started really just talking about it, making everything in this shade, really exploring this like Kelly lettuce, bright lettuce green. I think it's amazing. And so when I saw it in Dior, the Lady Dior, I had to have it. So in case you don't remember, I think I talked about this before. I sold my brown Lady Dior. I bought that bag secondhand for like $500, and I sold it for like 3 or 4 times that amount. And it was a total great buy. Now, do I think I'm going to be able to do that for this one? No, especially depending on how long I have it and how much I take care of it. I do think this bag is going to sell out really quickly, only because it's like really, really trending. It's such a like fashion week bag. I don't think like everyday people will appreciate it or wear it. Also because nothing can fit in here. Like my passport can't fit in here. My phone cannot fit in here. My like Fendi card holder can't fit in here. My like card and my like lip gloss. Let's actually see, because I have some lip gloss in my pocket. Some Dior lip gloss, okay, right on message, right on brand, okay. Let's see. And that's the extent of it. I could probably fit it because it's on a slant. So like it looks like, oh, it might be deep. No, it's not. It's like maybe, it's not even like my fist full of things can fit in there. So this lip gloss is really it. And then I could probably fit like 2 cards and maybe like 1 key. That's it. That's all that can fit. I know. But it's cute. It's cute and I don't regret it. I honestly, I was trying to regret it. I was trying to regret it because I could have took it back. And I was like, I don't regret it. Speaking of no regrets part 2. Yeah, this is like the other one. It has a back pocket. This is a little bit more functional, actually. I actually photographed this. Let me take this stuff out. I don't know, for some reason, I leave like the Dior stuff in the Dior bags. I don't think that came with one because like, where would it fit? But you could actually fit quite a bit more in here. This is more like the Jacquemus bag. It's actually probably a little bit better than the Jacquemus bag. You can fit like, you know, lip gloss. You know, you can fit like 2 things of lip gloss, a little lotion. You could fit like a couple of cards in there. You could fit quite a bit in there. Like you could actually fit quite a bit in here. And it has a back pocket. You can slide some stuff in there, a few dollars. So this one, if you're thinking about like which one is more functional, this of the 2 like Dior micro bags, this one is more functional. I definitely think that the Lady Dior for a lot of people is a little bit more cuter and more functional. I think it actually costs more. This bag to me, I know I'm actually probably going to keep this bag long term. The saddle bag, I probably, like, I'll probably be over it by next year and I'll probably sell it. But this one, I'm sure I'll keep because I just love this like size bag. I also have this bag in the larger size. I actually have it in the what is considered the small size, or I think that's considered the micro size. This may be considered the nano size. I'm not necessarily sure. But yeah, I love this bag. I love that the strap is like really long. Yeah, it's really long. You can wear it like crossbody. You can wear it in the front. You know, you can take the strap off and, you know, you can wear it as a little clutch. Though I don't know who would do that. It's already light enough or small enough. Somebody asked me if this is like comparable to a wallet on a chain. I actually don't own a wallet on a chain, so I don't know. But if I think about putting one of my wallets on a chain, I only have one wallet. I know. I have a Goyard wallet. That is my only wallet. And I have well, that's the only wallet I use. I think I also have a Prada wallet my husband purchased for me maybe like 10 years ago. It maybe have been 15 years by now. But I also just recently purchased like the Fendi card holder. So those are the 2 that I use. I'm pretty minimal, I guess, when it comes to wallets. But if I imagine like putting that Goyard wallet on a chain, they will probably hold about the same, only because the Goyard is longer and this is like thicker, you know? Actually, this would actually hold more than the Goyard because it can hold things of quantity like some lip gloss. Whereas the Goyard wallet is thin, so it can't actually hold a lip gloss. But I think it is just so, so cute. It is so, so cute. And I have so many things that go with this. It is also a couple of shades brighter than my Kelly bag. So that's one of the things I also really love about this is that it just goes with this whole like blue theme that I've been really loving. And I know I'm going to love for spring and that I'm going to love for summer. So I do not regret it. I don't regret it. I know my husband wants me to regret it and I don't. Another Fashion File find. I love Fashion File. The video is not sponsored by Fashion File. And I love going to Fashion File because for me, they're really trusted. And I feel like a lot of folks use Fashion File. They're a leader in the business. And I can always find, for me, some really great Dior pieces. Now, people are known for saying on TikTok and on social media, they're always like, oh, you know, they're just giving away Dior for free, Lady Dior. And I'm like, the girl, they don't know. They don't really know, you know? It's like they're giving away like 1994 Dior's for free. And most people know that the resale value, especially for like Lady Dior's, is not that great. And the same could be said of like Fendi Baguettes, Gucci Marmots. Like these bags all go in phases. But like Dior is having another moment right now. And so no, you cannot get a Lady Dior for free. You can get them for like $1,000 and $2,000. They're pretty beat up. You know, they're pretty raggedy. But the Dior's that like I want, the special edition Lady Dior's and those kinds of bags, no, they're going for $3,000, $4,000, you know, still. So unless that's free to you, then do you. But the Dior's are still, they're still priced really heavily for me anyway. But I do like to get some of the Dior bags, like this 30 bag. I have this in, I think 5 colors. So this is like my standard everyday bag. This is my standard everyday bag of choice. For some people, their like standard luxury bag of choice is like the Chanel. But me and Chanel beefing right now. Only I know. Chanel has no idea that we're beefing. Obviously, how would they know? How would they even know I exist? But their prices and their quality is just like horrendous. It is horrendous. And I consistently stand in the line at Chanel, those long lines full of people, and I go in there and I'm just as shocked that there is a line. Like, talk about surviving off your name alone. Like, I do like the Chanel 19 bags, but like people are starting to buy the like Chanel trinkets and all that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, the inflation for the quality is horrible. And I know you can like resell Chanel because the thirst is really real online. I feel like the influencer community has just really sold, like, especially around 2010, 2011, have really sold the girls on Chanel. And so it's like a rite of passage for a lot of people to have Chanel, but it's like, Anyway, back to Dior. We love Dior. So I love this bag, love the color. I got this bag for the color. To me, it's just such a spring, summer. It's just like a summer sienna, you know? It's like a summer sienna. Now, the thing about this bag, depending on the leather, it can scratch really easily. The hardware gets scratched up pretty easily. I mean, for somebody who's like rough on bags, like I still have all the stuff inside because I haven't actually worn the bag yet. I probably won't wear the bag until summer. I might wear it, like, I'm definitely probably not going to photograph it, but I'll probably wear it like casually while I'm in Paris, or we're traveling like the day after I get back from Paris, just nonstop travel. And so I probably like wear it on vacation, you know, like, yeah. But love, love, love this bag. In case you don't know, this bag has the pocket in the back. for me, this is just like a classic. This is like a classic Dior. I love the strap can be long. I love that it can be short. I use it as a crossbody bag. I think it's a little, I don't know, it's a little bit more inconspicuous than the big old H. Like, fashion people know that it's a CD, but I feel like my mama is like, she doesn't know. She's just like, oh, cute bag, And it's not about like any social capital I'm gonna gain from having like a Dior bag. My mother doesn't care, And I think that's what makes it like really cute, is that it's a cute bag on its own without the name, It's a pretty classic standard bag. It's very clean. It's very well made. And I love it. So I got this bag this past month, like the rest of them. And I'm so happy to add this to my collection. Okay, from the pre-loved community, I picked this Valentino rockstud bag from Fashion File. I really love Fashion File. I started to get into the Valentino rockstud bags in 2020. I was a pretty like classic bag, classic shape girl, meaning like no rock studs. I was all about color, obviously, but in like structured bags. And I saw this bag come down my timeline, my feed on the home page of Fashion File, and I immediately purchased. I didn't put it on hold. I didn't think about it. I immediately purchased the bag, immediately. I love this bag. It is just, I don't know. I feel like it just goes with everything, and it's such a unique bag. And that's what I look for in bags. I am just very invested in like unique bags. I love those like one-of-a-kind bags, those bags that you don't necessarily see on a lot of folks, but they still have like some classic shape and a classic wear to it. That's what I like. And I think when I say classic, I just mean like structure, really. So I should probably use the word structure, because I feel like classic is so loaded. Oh, and when people say it, it just makes me cringe. So I probably need to stop saying it. But I've always been weary of the rock studs, but so far it's worked out. Now, you can't wear this with a sheer like duster, anything from Dries Van Noten. This will like kill it. This will totally scratch it up. But, otherwise I like it. I also like this chain. You all know I have this bag in a blue shade already. So that's why I was already familiar with this bag. And this bag just adds so much like funk and so much rock and roll and so much chase. It does have like a pocket, and then it has like this little zip up in the back, this little zip up pocket in the back, or inside, but the back side of the inside. And yeah, it's a pretty classic bag. It fits a lot. Only thing I don't like is that it doesn't have like a back pocket. I like back pockets for some reason. But yeah, I wore this to New York Fashion Week. Obviously love it. I feel like my very first photo at New York Fashion Week is always like a rainbow picture, because for me, it just like announces my color scheme, which is always a set of, it's always going to be a rainbow. It's always going to be color. I just obviously want to see more color in my life, on my timeline. I'm really excited that this has been declared like the dopamine year, where people are going to be wearing more color, and that, the spring has forecasted for bold hues. And I think this really plays into the current spring trend of bold hues in a really great way. I think folks, you may have to be a little bold to walk around with this. It's really like, yeah, it's a statement piece. It's a statement piece. And I know I won't find a lot of folks out there with this bag. And I think that's what attracted me the most to it. It's just such a special edition Valentino bag. It's just such a special edition, like, piece. And I love it. So thank you, Valentino, for making it. Thank you, Fashion File, for reselling it to me. Next up on my list, which for me is just right on time for spring, is this beautiful Jacquemus bag. I love Jacquemus. I feel like a pretty healthy Jacquemus collection. Maybe like 5 or 6 Jacquemus bags. I think the quality of the bags are really great, and the price point is still like a reasonable price point. I actually picked this yellow one up at Selfridges. He has a number of bags. You know, Jacquemus is the king of like the micro bag. He is starting to make the bags a little bit longer. They're always very angular. I like that it has a strap. I appreciate a strap as a city person. I also like that you can carry like your cell phone, like your card holder in here. You know, if you're in the city, like your Metro card, a few things, and you know, you're ready to go. It is also can double as a like evening bag if you take this off, especially if you get it in like a black. I could totally see this as an evening bag. I think he also makes this in a white that I've been eyeing from Net-a-Porter. So probably by the time this video goes up, I might have already acquired the white one. But I love this little Jacquemus bag. It is so, so cute. It is so, so darling. And for me, it's also just a casual bag. It's such a casual, cute spring bag. So love this Jacquemus bag that I picked up from Selfridges on my recent trip from London. All right, if you stuck around this long, thank you so much. I actually really, really appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. You enjoyed some of the new bags that I picked up in the past month. I think I've actually picked up these bags all in the past 3 weeks, but we're gonna say a month. So I'm really excited and happy about my purchases. I think they really add to my bag collection. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this, like more what I recently picked up. I'm like, I don't know if people are into the like hauls as much as they are into like Zara hauls and more affordable hauls, but I'm also just happy to share. Y'all just let me know in the comments if you prefer one over the other, or if you prefer, you know, just to continue to do my thing. Y'all let me know. Anyway, thank you again so much. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and hit the bell notification so that you never miss an upload from me. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.